Yeah, that poll that you're citing, EJ, I have it here. It's a Financial Times, University of Michigan Ross School of Business poll that shows Harris leads Trump 42% to 41% in the August poll when respondents were asked which candidate they trust to handle the economy, regardless of whom they plan on supporting in November. That's pretty spectacular. It's just one poll. It's just one poll, but considering what we've seen up until this point, it's pretty significant. Megan, Donald Trump spent yesterday branding Vice President Harris as a flat out communist, hell bent on massive government overreach. Is that going to resonate?
Look, I think that the things she is doing pull well. People like bans on price gouging. She is suggesting now that she's going to give money to people for first-time home buyers, etc. The problem is that actually, I like communist is a little strong. In fact, these are really, really bad proposals. They're economically illiterate, and it's frankly been somewhat humiliating to watch adults who know better pretend that this is not as bad as it is. Pretend that maybe there is some kind of economic logic behind this. There isn't. If you subsidize home buying without creating more homes, then the price of homes is going to go up, not down. You are not helping people. You are basically helping people who already have a down payment to outbid people who have less of a down payment. If you slap price controls on things, there will be shortages of those things. And eventually the price will go up anyway, because that is like, we have tested this theory over and over and over again. The problem is people don't know that. So of course, like, she can get away with promising things that won't work. And I think the real danger of that is that, as with the Biden administration's regressive, embarrassing, repeated attempts to do student loan forgiveness as a giveaway to the most affluent part of their base, once you have promised something that is a budget-busting bad idea, you may end up having to do it even if you didn't really mean it. And so I don't think that Trump is going to succeed in branding her as a communist based on these policies. I do think that there is a real risk that she is, in fact, going to end up putting kind of like, well, price controls, they are like kind of how socialist regimes often deal with the fallout of their bad policies. And that she's actually going to have to try to do some of this stuff rather than just talking about it on the stump.